Hey guys, it's FireGingerWolf back here with a League of Legends video. I'm just going to be playing with bots, again, 5 on 5 on Summer's Rift against some bots. I've been playing this for a little bit and I'm enjoying it. I don't know if I'll maybe play competitive at some point, but it's kind of fun just to mess around. So I'm just going to mess around with Brand, and he's a fire demon guy who is I'm having a lot of fun with. So I switch over here so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Um, so I just add a bunch of bots. You guys can't see it now. Hopefully when it goes full screen you can. Maybe I could do this. So what I do is do Summoner's Rift, random password, and create a bunch of bots. I'll do beginner just to start with. And then this is really loud. I pick Brand usually.
Ready to set the world on fire.
Alright, Alright. Sound. I'm gonna bump it down to like 60%. Alright, I think it's gonna switch here. So if I get rid of this, it should pop up with the whole game, hopefully. And I haven't played with this sound on actually, so I don't know how loud it's gonna be. Alright, maybe I'll just need to do display capture. Alright. So 5v5, different characters. I just like Brand. I played with a couple other ones, but he's probably my favorite. He's just kind of a fun character. Fire demonish, fire elemental person. Fun to play. I will try my best to explain this game. I haven't watched one video on it, but other than that, I haven't looked into it a whole lot. So obviously with bots, it's kind of it's just a fun game to play. And I kind of was like, oh, I'm gonna work on something that I hope will be fun for me to play. But basically, it's just a giant um, game of, and I'm trying to see why the sound here isn't working. Oh, there we go. So we'll do 50. That should be good. All right, so I'm gonna go down here. I actually need to buy something. Oh. I want to buy this. So you buy gear at the beginning, and basically this gear allows you to get different things. So what I bought was, I'm under the mage, so Brand is a mage character. And basically what this does is it allows me to get ability power, which increases the amount of damage with abilities, extra health, base mana regen, so it bumps up the how fast you recover mana, and then 2 gold per 10 seconds. When you're near an ally tribute while nearby an allied champion, which is who this guy is, damaging abilities and attacks against champions or buildings grants 20 gold. This can occur up to 3 times every 30 seconds. And then if we earn the 500 gold, we get access to the Frostfang, which is a step up in a sense. A lot of these items can be upgraded. So we'll see how this goes. Alright. And my W is a Pillar of Flame. Brand creates a Pillar of Pure Flame, dealing magic damage. Units that are ablaze take more damage instead. Basically, the way it works is Brand's abilities light his targets on fire, doing damage over time. And if they reach a certain amount, they deals damage over time. If he kills while something's ablaze, he gets more mana. It's up to 3 times. If it reaches 3 stacks, it detonates and does percentage of their max damage to surrounding enemies. And these little minions basically are what you use to try and get gold. And basically you just get the gold to try and work on getting items. and basically just try to kill the other champions and destroy the towers. So as we get closer, I will... Basically, you're supposed to destroy this thing at the end, which is guarded by towers and monsters and stuff. So, basically, you just need to work your way through the enemy's defenses and stuff. I can recall myself back to the beginning, where I'm actually going to buy a couple different things here. Well, mainly just going to buy this fairy charm, which increases my base regen from... So I recover 17 mana every 5 seconds. If I buy this, I get to 23. And I'm actually going to buy something for health, too, I think. Because I don't think I get any attack speed. Yeah, I can't get attack speed, so I'm going to find something that's health regen. And then I'm going to just get some little extra, so I go up to 13 health every 5 seconds, right? Yeah, every 5 seconds. So, not normal. I've kind of been, my items that I normally go with, I tend to get the bigger stuff, but as I've been playing with harder bots, I've noticed that having like regen for mana and health is always a good thing. So, we're just trying to slowly keep our stats increasing. We get bonus stats as we level up. We got a conflagration. Brand conjures a powerful blast in the area, hitting other enemies. And if you hit a unit that's ablazed, it doubles the range. And then we grabbed Seer, launches a fireball that deals magic to the first enemy it hits. If it hits something that's blazed, we stun that target as well, which is kind of fun. And then these towers basically allow you to protect your thing. And so good combo for him is, I like Pillar of Flame, that's the first one I grabbed. Then I grabbed the Conflagration, and then I grabbed Seer, and then you get the Pyroclasm, which you get, the first 3 you can have right away, but the others you need, this one you need to unlock after a certain amount of levels with the character. Yeah, so I think it's like 5 levels or something like that. And this one is Devastating Blast that bounces between him and other allies, dealing magic damage. Bonus prioritizes stacking blaze and max. Prioritizes stacking blaze to max on champions. If they're ablaze, they're briefly slowed for a few seconds, which is kind of fun. Which definitely does a good amount of effects on the enemies. So, and then these towers basically guard. They guard and they target your minions first, and then they target you and deal really powerful damage. You can't really take them on by yourself. You need the minions around. And earlier in the game, they have this shield, which basically reduces damage, but you can get extra money from getting to different thresholds. So there's like different bars on it. If you able to break those bars, you get gold throughout the process. Nice. And then you get a bunch of gold to kill a champ, which is always a nice thing. And then I'm going to go back to the mage items here and see if anything useful. I'm basically going to save up for this thing, so I'm actually going to buy this Lost Chapter, which gives me ability power, which increases ability damage, mana, and ability haste, which basically is a cooldown reduction sort of skill. Which ability? So, now that we got that, we have, upon level we get 20% of our mana, which is nice. We have these other skills here. Ghost for 10 seconds. Your champ moves through units and gains extra speed. Ghost extends its duration by 5 seconds on a takedown, which I'm assuming is a kill. And then we have Heal, restores health and increased movement speed for you and an ally. If we don't, we can pick the target, or we can it automatically find somebody in range. So he might not be like one of the best ones, but the fire stuff's kind of cool to me, so that's why I play him a lot. Gonna heal you up. And then this is going to transform here, hopefully, in a second, because I hit the 500 gold. And now we get a little bit of ability power, more health, more regen, and more gold. And we can place a stealth ward, which basically allows us to see invisible targets. And we basically get the gold, and we get the final upgrade when we get 1,000 gold, which is more ability power, more health, and mana. Gold amount stays the same. And then, like I said, I want to buy. This is what I want to buy, is this Everfrost. So that's what I'll be working towards. It helps to read their abilities. And I'll play like different characters and stuff. I just want to kind of show you guys my favorite characters of right now. And like I said, I'm enjoying them quite a bit. So. Oh, are you kidding me? I missed? That wasn't very nice. I thought I hit him. Alright, I'm gonna just run back here. Recall. And I'm gonna buy probably the health, I think, because it reduces the cost. So as you buy these items, it reduces the cost of the item by that much. So this originally was 1,500, but since I bought this potion for 800, it reduces the Everest. Basically, it helps you build towards certain items, which makes it really useful.
An ally has been slain.
Oh no. We've killed 52 minions. That's this weird number up here. Total team kills, us out enemies, or blue, red. And then I have 1 kill, no deaths, and no assists. So. Oh, I missed. Not by much. Not by much. It's always fun when you can hit them when they're running backwards. Alright, so once we get that Everfrost, I'll read that ability off. Extra gold when you hit the milestones, and like I said, each bar is essentially like a plate. And we gotta get out of there, otherwise, because you take more damage the longer you stand in there, which is not a good idea. basically the towers are meant to just obliterate you. So the Everfrost grants us ability power, health, mana, ability haste. We can activate it to deal magic damage in a cone, slowing enemies by 65% in an area. In the center, we can root them for a second, and then every legendary item we get is also granted additional 10% of 10 ability power. So we'll buy that. And we'll just work our way back. So now we have, if we go to our 5 skill, this is our cone. So anything within the not right in that lighter is going to be slowed. Anything in the middle is going to be rooted, which basically isn't allowed to move. And then so we get more legendary powers. The next one I'm trying to go for, I like to go for Nashor's Tooth, Shadow Flame, and Rabian's Death Cap are the ones I like. And then Archangel's Staff. So kind of whatever we can get our hands on. It's always nice to get kills, because every time you die, the timer increases for how long you have to respawn. Which comes important in later game, because obviously if you can kill an enemy, they're not able to defend their thing for however long. And then after I think 14 minutes, the armor drops, so they take more damage. You don't get the gold bonus essentially. So, kind of want to kill them, destroy the towers when they have those shields up, to basically get the thing. And we just hit the last upgrade on that bonus item from the beginning of the game. Come on, get out of there. Here we go. It's always satisfying you can get multiple enemies in the same blast. I don't like to go back that often. I like to try and stay up front. But obviously, if I was playing a real game, I probably would be going back more often. But basically, I just try and stay up as much as I can. To basically just not have to retreat. But if I need to head back, I can tend to buy an item or something. So I'll probably end up buying this recurve bow when I get a chance, which should probably be really quickly here. Alright, so I'm gonna just buy that item quick or head back. So I'm gonna buy, actually I'll probably end up buying, no, I like the Nashor's Tooth. So I'll buy the recurve bow, which extra attack speed and an attack supply additional 15% physical damage, which is nice. The attack speed is the big thing. At some point I'll get up rid of these items, but for now just having the bonus regen is quite nice. Yeah, the Nashor's Tooth is quite a fun. I really like. It's like one of the items. It's like the second or third item I tend to go for. Like I said, these ones I just use for the bonus regen abilities. So attack a little bit faster, which is always a nice thing. There we go. We destroyed the first turret. There we go. Which gives us a little bit extra gold. Then we work their way up through their defenses. not to die. Nice. There we go. Yeah, so it's every second or so that you can, you know, do something up front is quite nice. And these guys do heavy damage. These guys can take like 2 hits from the tower and then they're dead. So oh crap. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. So I'm going to, I can actually just heal. So there's these, in the jungle, there's like different things you can do. So there's monsters you can kill, or there's like plants you can destroy, which give you health. So if you kill these things, they get different effects, which is kind of nice. Like sometimes they give you unique abilities, like this one spawns a little vision thing so you can now see in that area more. Stuff like that. That can be something different game I play, I can go over that stuff. Oh man. I was really hoping I could kill him. I'm trying to get to the 2000 because then I get the weapon. Perfect. Yeah. I try to stay with my minions because they protect you from the other minions and they tend to scare off the enemies. Ow! Rude. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna head back.
Killing spree.
Actually, I want to try and survive a little bit longer.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You can't contain me, summoner.
I'm gonna die. Right. So I generate 21 health a second, or every 5 seconds, 42 every mana every 5 seconds. So basically just trying to stay alive. Get him. Nice. There we go. And I can buy this tooth, which more attack speed. It's like 25% more ability power, so my attacks, my spells are stronger, and on each hit I apply an extra 69 magical damage, which is fun. Or 71. So that's always kind of fun.
Executed.
Alright, we have 4 kills, which is awesome. So the next item I'm probably going to go for is either... Oh boy. Is probably either the Shadow Flame, the Death Cap, or Archangel's Staff. I like to go for... Sorry. Shadow Flame, the Death Cap, the Crystal Scepter and Archangel Staff are the ones I like to go for.
Blaze a trail.
Oh crap.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright. The attack speed, I really like it. Mainly through that weapon. Because the extra damage is quite nice.
Executed.
And the fact that you get 100 ability powder, which increases it to 280, which is kind of scary. Holy cow. That hurt. Nope. Stay away from me. That reveals an area, kind of out to a certain point. Just kind of reveals that you can see everything for a bit. Trying to not go back, but see if there's any items I can buy. I gotta get some health anyways. I'll buy this. Tear of the Gods.
An enemy has been slain.
And then I'll buy this Archangel Staff next. So, extra mana, and then extra attack deal extra damage to minions, which is the little guys. And then we strike a target with an ability, we can consume a charge to gain 3 bonus mana. So 6 if we target a champion, and we can grant up to 360. So we gain a new mana charge every 8 seconds. So at some point, like I said, at some point I'll be selling these 2 items, but just trying to get some money right now. Oh, I got him. There we go.
Your team
There
has
we go.
destroyed a turret.
So these guys came from the jungle. My ally went through the jungle. So then we get closer to their base, and you got a turret defending what's called an inhibitor. And after you destroy the inhibitor, you basically get powerful allies who become really strong. And they're quite strong. And basically they have like more health than I think a lot of the minions combined. Which becomes a nuisance to deal with. Once you destroy turrets, they don't come back. So here's an inhibitor. And why I like the attack speed so much is you can just deal so much damage to things in a quick amount of time. So then,
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
when it shows up,
Has been destroyed.
when it shows up, there'll be a big guy that pops up. It should show up here in just a second. Yes, like that guy right there, that's a big guy. That's what you get, those are super minions. I have an ally up here already. And if they go back here, they can heal. on a quick bait, a quick speed. So obviously try to avoid that spot if you can. So there's the big guy. Oh, come on, get me out of there. Woo! Yeah, they do a lot of good amount of damage. And I can actually buy that staff, so I'm going to... And the inhibitors respawn after, I don't know how long, but basically gives you really powerful units, which come in handy for a lot of things. Actually, I'll stay up here, I think, for a bit. Try and get, you know, either like the 3,000, just some extra money. Oh, that's not good. We're just gonna do that. We'll just do that to you. There. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna return to heal. Because we have the super allies up there. That they're quite strong. So. I kinda wanna just wait to get one of the bigger items. So I'll probably just head back over there.
Executed.
Cut back this way. Alright. Hope you guys are enjoying my semi-intro into League. There's so much with this game, so I'm not that good at it. It's just kind of a fun game to play. The idea is cool. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, crap. Move! Dang it. So, I guess maybe it's based on how far in the game you are. You have a timer, and right now that timer is at 50 seconds, so I respawn. So, I'm wanting to get like this, because increasing your ability power increases how much damage the tooth does, which just makes it really awesome.
Executed.
So, looks like a bunch of my teammates went up the right-hand side. So I think I'm going to switch directions here and go up the middle.
Like wildfire.
Unless this guy goes up the middle, then I'll go up the side. I'm going to go up the side. Basically just try to work on different fronts, essentially. Yeah. So you have to take out these two towers here to take out the inhibitor. Or their I want to say Nexus Crystal. But I don't know if that's right. And basically, the two towers, those don't come back. So as soon as you get the two towers down, you can get to their main crystal.
Has destroyed a turret. Your team has
And
destroyed
I got
an
somebody
inhibitor.
running this way.
Slain an enemy.
There we go.
Shut down.
He was running right at me.
Shut down.
Alright, this might be over.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, we're destroying their...
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon. Enemy double kill.
Oh, that wasn't very nice of you. Oh crap, there's like 3 of them here.
Shut down.
They have to kill those minions very quickly. But I can buy this item. I don't have enough. I'll get rid of this. So now our thing does 138 extra damage. Oh, that's the inhibitor that respawned. So, like I said, the next item will be Archangel, the Crystal Scepter, or the Shadow Flame. We'll see if we get there. But each time you destroy a inhibitor, you get a big ally minion, which they become a little scary to deal with.
Executed.
So I'm gonna run actually back to the southern lane and try and take out the inhibitor again. These guys have like 3,000 health or something like that. It's kind of nuts. So, probably the Archangel Staff, I think, will be the next one we go for.
I'm on a short fuse.
Shut down.
This body is just one of many.
How fast I'm attacking is quite
Enemy has been slain.
quite scary.
After millennia, I am free.
Right.
An enemy has been slain.
Basically, the inhibitors are the big thing. If you can take out the inhibitors, you create super minions, which basically become
Contain me,
quite scary to deal with. So, if after I destroy this one, I'm just going to work my way to the middle inhibitor,
Destroyed an inhibitor.
which is this guy over
Enemy
here,
killing spree.
to try and destroy this inhibitor. To spawn.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
So now we should have 3, we should have several big units on our side, which will make killing them, just winning, hopefully a lot easier. Just gonna recall back to the summoning platform. We're gonna sell this item, and I will buy. What's more expensive? I'll buy the that. So we need.
like wildfire.
So we need
An ally has been
1350. Yes, there's 2 super minions. Yeah, so
slain. Enemy double kill.
oh no. Yeah, so the super minions become very strong very quick, and they become a nuisance to deal with.
I am the fire that cleanses the world.
It's like, yeah, these guys are gonna get most of the way through unless an enemy is there. And basically, when you lose an inhibitor, you basically just try to protect that side, because the big allies can only spawn on the side where the inhibitor's been destroyed. So if you destroy the south one, they can only just pop through the southern lane, or the middle, or whatever. But once you start destroying multiple, they can show up in different lanes, which becomes quite scary. Ouch. Well, their main crystal is getting destroyed, so I don't know if I'm the main concern. Yeah, I'm not looking great, but
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
nice. Yep, that should do it.
Enemy rampage.
Yep, that should be it. There we go. And that is game. And there's so many. I think there's like 100 something characters, and each one is fun in their own way. And I haven't played them all, so but I will try. I'll try and play this more, and like I said, maybe for the first videos when I'm just kind of showing the different areas of the game, I'll play with Brand just because I know him. But maybe when we get a little bit more experience, I can try and play with different characters and see what suits them. But I like him. his fire stuff is kind of fun. So, hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Take care. Have a rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.